Hey folks, Diamondo here with a small slideshow of my experience at Westercon 68. This was something I wanted to try out, a science fiction convention that goes to another town each year, considering that I was here in San Diego just this year alone. I do admit that it's not like Comic-Con. Heck, it's different from the Anime Kanji and the San Diego Comic Fest, since the theme is mostly science fiction and fantasy, but it was still worth checking out. But much like the other cons I go to, they also feature movies to check out. One movie that I checked out was a movie I haven't watched since I was a little kid, Flight of Dragons. Now I know I'm taking a break from movie reviews this month, but if you guys want me to review this movie, let me know and I'll do so. The other movie that I saw was 4 episodes of Star Trek Continues, a Star Trek fan film created by Vic Mignogna, who also plays Captain James T. Kirk exclusively for this series. Besides Vic, there is also Chris Doohan, son of the late James Doohan, as Chief Engineer Montgomery Scott. I would recommend checking this video out. Here's a link below if you want to see it. Aside from the videos like the Hobbit cartoon and Animal Farm, there were obviously the panels, and they differ even from Comic Fest. There were some based on real science like terraforming a planet to vaccinations, while there were others like the Folklore, Fantasy, and Sci-Fi panel. My favorite panel is the Disneyfication of everything panel. They range from the great things Disney did, like the Marvel films, to some major criticisms, like the continued gender division of their toys and not selling certain toys like Tiana and Mulan. I didn't really buy much. The only thing I bought was a book called The Epic of Irem, Age of the Seer, Book 1 by Michael Joseph Morano. It even came with a free music CD. Other than that, everything else was basically food and that's it. Will I be going back to Westercon next year? Not anytime soon, since they won't be back in San Diego for a long time. Will I go back to Westercon if they return to San Diego? Maybe. It was worth trying out and I might try it again. One last thing, you all know what's coming up for me, San Diego Comic-Con. And just like last weekend, don't expect my next My Little Pony recap to come up till much later. Anyway, this is Diamondo signing out.